hear my voice on here since I run in this truck series, but I'm kicking things off for us tonight. You're watching Sauce's screen right now. That's what you're watching. But Brink's also in here, and they'll be broadcasting the race. But I'm here to do driver intros, and we're getting ready to see the running order for tonight's race. If you'll give me just 1 second as my screen loads back into things here. This is something we've been trying here tonight here, and it's ran well in Xfinity and Cup so far. The timing's been rather perfect for both. But let's go ahead and get right on into it here. Starting in position number 25 from Washington, D.C., driving the Rum Runners Racing, number 22 Chevrolet, it's Ski Mask Leasy. Starting in position number 24 from Cleona, Pennsylvania, driving the independent number 17 Ford, it's Fire Slayer. Starting in position number 22 from Kitchener, Ontario, Canada, driving the number 75 independent, it's Dinkate. Starting in position number 21 from Kingsport, Tennessee, driving the Underdog Motorsports number 4 Toyota, it's myself, broadcaster Clay here. Starting in position number 20 from, give me just a moment, Detroit, Michigan, driving the Lost in the Sauce Motorsports number 21 Chevrolet, it's Wicked Fridays. Starting in position number 19, driving the number 20 Rising Dragon Motorsports Chevrolet from San Diego, California, it's Warpig. Starting in position number 18, as the running order is continuing to change here. We'll catch up to that in just a second, but starting 18th, driving the number 23 Lost in the Sauce Motorsports Chevrolet from Appleton, Wisconsin, it's Big T Bones. Starting in position number 17, from Marion, Ohio, driving the Black Bear Racing, Mike Honcho Racing, that is, number 88 Ford, it's Ty Racing. Starting in the 16th spot from Lewistown, Pennsylvania, driving the number 52 Toyota, it's Kleinboy. Starting in position number 15 tonight from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, driving the Lost in the Sauce Motorsports number 26 Chevy, it's Colleague Fan. Starting position number 14 tonight from Bellows Falls, Vermont, driving the number 02 Rising Dragon Motorsports Chevrolet, it's Kay Larson. Starting in position number 13 from Mancos, Colorado, driving the Black Bear Racing, Mike Honcho Racing, number 98 Ford, it's Balmer. Starting in position number 12 from Poughkeepsie, Wisconsin, driving the number 5 independent, it's Fat Tony. Starting in position number 11 from Portland, Oregon, driving the Rising Dragon Motorsports number 10, it's Turf Tech. Starting in position number 10 from Ponca City, Oklahoma, driving the Mike Honcho Racing number 99 Ford, it's Delgatro. Starting in position number 9 from Kingston, New York, driving the number 40 Rum Runners Racing Chevy, it's JMW. Starting in position number 8 from Necedah, Wisconsin, driving the number 42 independent, it's RJ Smitty. Starting in position number 7 from Richmond, Virginia, driving the Underdog Motorsports number 51 Toyota, it's Nike Boy. Starting in the 6th position from Nashville, Tennessee, driving the number 45 Rum Runners Racing Chevy, it's Free OHG. Starting in position number 5 from Detroit, Michigan, driving the number 6 independent, it's Bob Drew. Starting in position number 4 from Rome, Italy, driving the independent number 38, it's JoJo. Starting in position number 3 from Wilmington, North Carolina, driving the Lost in the Sauce Motorsports number 24, it's Baseball Kid. Starting in position number 2 from San Antonio, Texas, driving the Underdog Motorsports number 16 Toyota, it's Story Square. And on the pole for tonight's race from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, driving the number 87 independent, it's Cyogenic. So there you have it. There's your starting order for tonight's race.
What a rundown, Clay. We appreciate you for that. I am pumped for this. This is GTR along with the sauce. Riggerhoff 17 in here as well. Thank you, broadcaster Clay. We're gonna get this popping off real quick here. We're about to send the timer. About to send these guys in here. So someone send me an invite real quick, Brink, if you could.
I'm not in there right
or
now.
Whenever you get in there, that's fine. And yeah, we're gonna get it going.
All right, who's the host? They sending it?
Myself.
Front row Joe Nemechek, number 87, driven by Saya. I love it. Old school driver right there. It's the last time we're gonna see Joe Nemechek in a racing game, I guarantee you. Ford F-150. Ford has more success down in the trucks, I feel. Well, I say that, and of course, Black Bear Racing is full of Fords, and they're killing it in Cup. Go back. Forget what I said.
Hey, underdogs first in the team points here for truck. We got underdog, and we'll run down that actually once we get going. But Patricia, what you got, Brent?
Representing the Toyotas, that's the partners with Gas, right? Gas Motors.
That's yep. Broadcaster Clay leading that team.
Can we go in yet?
Nope, not yet. 1 second. I'll let you know. We're about to go through. All right, now we could get back in there. Thank you everybody for joining. This is the Cobra E-Racing All-Out Truck Series being broadcasted live from GC Sports. We are going to Phoenix tonight.
Yeah, we're going to return to Phoenix because we just ran there a couple weeks ago with the Cup and Xfinity cars. And Sayo won the Cup race. He won both races that week, but he won the Cup race at Phoenix. The trucks, of course, were racing elsewhere. So we'll see. He'll be the favorite here. He's got Fireslayer to compete with. JoJo is in the race as well. BRG is going to be up there. Ski Mask had a poor qualifying effort. I was mistaken. I thought he was getting the pole first.
He showed up late. But yeah, Nike Boy, the points leader, followed by Story Square, Baseball Kid, War Pig, Big T-Bone. That's your top 5. So team points, Underdog, Blitzum, Razin Dragon, Drum Runner, Mike Concho's 5th. And we're almost green here, Brink. And we are green flag here at Phoenix for the Arizona 75 All-Out Truck Series Cobra E-Racing. I'm in here, Brink. But actually, send me one just in case. I appreciate you. Cybergenic leading them off in that 87 truck. Story Square in the 16 right behind him. Baseball Kid in the 24, 38 with JoJo. It's your top 4. Bob Drew back there in the 6 truck. Look at all these guys. All the way to the apron, running the Elliott line, Kozlowski line down there. See how we're looking from the back. Ski Mask Lazy. Currently 12th in points. We have FD Slayer, that's Fire Slayer, new account, driving the 17 of Haley Deegan. Shout out to him. Dinkate in the 75. Broadcaster Clay in the 4 Toyota for Underdog. We got Wicked Fridays, newly acquired for Litzum in the 21 truck. War Pig in the 20. He's for Rising Dragon. Big T-Bones, 23 for Litzum here. Ty Racing in the 88 for, I want to say Mike Concho. Fine Boy, 52, Mike Concho. College Fan. No worries, Brent. College Fan in the 26 for Litzum. K. Larson in the 02 truck. He's for Rising Dragons. Bomber in the 98 for Mike Concho. Fat Tony in the 5. He's an independent looking to have a good run tonight. Oh, he's in the wall. Continuing on with the field. The 10 of Turf Tech. He's on Rising Dragon. Delgacho in that 99 truck for Mike Concho Racing. JMW. Newly acquired back 2 Rum Runners in that 40 truck. RJ Smitty. Looks like he's here in the top 5 almost, right? On the outskirts in that 42 independent. Trying to get him a ride here soon. Nike Boy William, points leader in the 51 Toyota 4 Underdog. He is your points leader. Free OHG driving for Rum Runners in the top 5 in that 45. Back to Bob Drew in that 6 independent. Recently dropped from Rum Runners. And then we have JoJo in that 38. Running 2nd place right now. Newly acquired 2 gas for Cup, but he's still eligible to finish out the season here in truck. I hope this is rounding out. We got the 24 baseball kid in that lit some truck driving in 4th place. He's 3rd in points. Story squared, 2nd in points, 16 for Underdog Racing. Back to Cyogenic in the 87. He's independent here in truck, but running cup for Black Bear Racing. Alright, Brink, if you're back. If not, we might just you know what? We haven't done something yet tonight, and I just think we get it going, get it go ahead going here. We're gonna run a giggity get loud here, folks. Everybody turn the volume up. One time for Taddy. One lap around the track. And that was a giggity get loud. We'll run another one here later soon. Brink, what you got for us?
Oh, I'm on board. I was just cycling through him now in 2nd place with JoJo. He's trying to run the outside. He's in my favorite scheme on that 38 truck, actually. When I started lead racing, I assigned it with the 38. So I ran trucks, and I ran the 38 truck. And I ran this one a lot, actually. So, good for JoJo. Running 2nd place here at Phoenix. Let's go through. Here's Bob Drew. He had a decent qualifying effort, I thought. He's kind of back in the pack now. OHG, my guy right there for Run Runners Racing at the 45. He's Chevrolet. Kind of a pack here. Mikey Boy, he was up there before. He's getting passed by the 99 Delgado, and just about to hit RJ Senior on that custom ride. Here he comes from Bob Drew.
They're under a blanket right there almost.
Type of Bob fights back on the outside. Keeping it off the wall. He's going to have momentum down the back straight of the foot. Side by side. Going to turn number 3. RJ with the advantage, though.
He gets the slide job on him. Crossover. Delgacho's right there, yep.
Mikey Boy follows in tow there. Here comes Bob down low on the 42. Battle for 6th. He's heating up here in stage number 1.
Listen, Bob Drew, he recently dropped from Run Runners. That's your team, Brink. He's out trying to get him another truck ride.
Yeah, he's putting up right back on my team. He's had a couple of personal issues
I'm glad he's okay. Yeah, Nike's he's the 99 off the wall.
Yeah, he didn't have a position. He should have ran back off.
And the 51 sends it in on him.
51 has momentum after the 99 got in the wall. Squeezed by the 6 of them. Really, he's caught this guy as he was behind him. Steadily catching up to them in the battle. Cyogenic is still your leader up there at 87, so no worries. Balmer, here he is in the 98. Another good looking truck. He's just behind that battle. You saw Fire Slayer. He was getting on the outside of Turf Tech. Turf Tech drives that number 10 Chevrolet. He's going to follow the 52. That's Klein Boy, I believe, right?
Yes, sir, it is. A little unorthodox for that team, but it's a Mike Honcho Racing favorite.
Hey Larson, we haven't mentioned his name. He's also just off of that top 6 battle, I guess. He's probably 9th or 10th here. In the 02 Chevrolet, driving for Taddy. Well, driving for Chase, but driving for Taddy in partnership.
Rising Dragon, Venom Racing Connection. I'm trying to get a stream here, see how many laps we got left in the stage. Oh, I got a Fire Slam. I'm sure he's streaming. No, he probably isn't. Unfortunately, he's not. That's unfortunate.
We have no streams.
Oh, Denke. Shout out Denke on the stream.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Look, we got a battle up front. The 38 sliding up over the 87. Cyogenic's gonna cross him back over. JoJo's giving it all he's got there. Not sure if he ran him down. Maybe the 87 made a mistake, but they're side by side coming across the start finish. Story Squared in third. Baseball Kid fourth. Oh, the 38 scrapes the wall. 87 underneath.
Gonna give the 87 a little position, but that 38 still pulls away on the outside. Let's see if changing of the lines maybe helps Cyogenic out here. We'll go on board, looking straight ahead at JoJo. She can almost just get there, but then JoJo just pulls out a little bit more. Pulls a little further ahead. Entering the corner, here comes Sayo. Can he get to the bumper? Not quite to the bumper, but then JoJo starts to pull away immediately.
Look at that.
Off. 24 competitors today, by the way.
A lot for a track like Phoenix. We appreciate everybody for coming out. We have 2 laps to go here in the stage. The Cobra E-Racing All-Out Truck Series presented by GC Sports. We'll be back on the main channel next week, folks. Subscribe and comment, like, share both channels, GC Sports and Cobra E-Racing. Looks like we're going to get one to go here. JoJo out in the lead in the 38 considerably. Maybe some tire strategy.
It could be. You know, these guys weren't quite sure. I saw them in the chat. Weren't quite sure what slider they wanted to run. Some guys said some numbers. Some guys said another number. So they are kind of all over the map as far as sliders go. So JoJo definitely had more of a long run. And we saw Sayo early on pull ahead on the field. JoJo continues to pull away here on what is the closing lap of stage 1.
Coming into the last turns for the stage. Is it JoJo? See you later? I don't know how. I'm sure that's. I heard that was a Disney character. I'm not sure who they are, but hey, JoJo wins the stage.
Story Square is in third, by the way, and fourth place goes to.
Oh, there's the wreck in the back. 6 truck. I don't know if that's a glitch or what. We're totally wrong. Yeah, we're about to get it right here. So we got JoJo first, Sayo second. Did you say Story third, Baseball Kid fourth, Free OHG fifth,
RJ 6th, 7th was Delgatro, Nike Boy 8th, Bob Drew finished in 9th, and JMW for Rum Runners Racing pulls his car.
About that. We're looking at probably about 21 laps here in the stage 2. All right, JoJo's looking like the long run truck here. Maybe we'll see what setups we got.
You know, now Sayo has a little idea of what's going on. So Sayo's going to start on the outside. We're going to go look back from him on the onboard on my channel here, and then you're going to get the racing news from the GC Sports channel. But JoJo's going to take a slight advantage here on the start of stage number 2. Story Square is going to follow underneath. Sayo's going to fight back on the outside. He's going to try and squeeze in there. He doesn't get quite in front of the 16. Does slow him up, however. That's going to give the 38 the advantage off the corner.
3 wide down the backstretch. Baseball Kid, Story Square is Free OHG.
OHG on the outside. That might give RJ Smitty some space and some battle to get underneath him.
The 24, they're going to dive low.
42
because Delgatro way down there.
This is RJ's second run, so that's going to give him the chance to be signed. OHG's going to get bumped by RJ Smith. He's going to put the 45 up into the wall there, but RJ does back off to give the spot back to him.
Big cluster of trucks back here. Look at these truckers go. What a spectacle. 3 wide all the way down the backstretch still.
Yeah, let's see if we can get
round along with Bob Drew. He's getting underneath the 26 here, trying to make his way back up front.
Yeah, we were looking back from Bob Drew. There's a big Hornets back there. 52
oh, wow.
Now gets into 40. There goes the 26 underneath Bob.
Oh, the 42 into the 45. 45 in the wall.
Then Cage
3 wide again.
Here comes
Who's going to give?
RJ's fighting off the 6. Is the 6 fighting off the 26?
26 going to get a little aggressive.
He's going to get underneath it, but Bob does have the grip. He gets him right back down.
Oh, the 26 into the wall.
A bit of a payback from the half a lap earlier there.
You're getting chippy here at Phoenix, everyone. Look at Fire Slayer back there in the 17 trying to get out of this mess.
Watch, the 52 has a big run as we take the blip cam off of turn number 2. And that's going to force. Now the 26 has more problems with the 11.
Oh, they're back there in the Hornet's nest. Meanwhile, up front, JoJo out to a lead. Cyogenic right behind him. Stretched out behind them is the 24 of Baseball Kid and the 16 of Story Squared. Nike Boy will making his way back up front. He's been hanging around there in the top 10.
Good with the Story Square. He's been pretty consistent the last couple of weeks. There was a lot of talk of him entering the season. It wasn't so sure early on. But here in the last few weeks, here his nose has been up in the top 5 consistently.
Listen, these truck guys, listen, Nike Boy, Story Square, Baseball Kid, Delgatro, Free OHG, Sio's up here, Slayer, JoJo, all these guys are just so talented running these trucks. I mean, it's just the depth right now is
Speaking of Delgatro,
tremendous.
He gets into the back of the 51, trying to make a move, but the 51 can't go anywhere. He has the 16 in front of him. But the 99 can't go anywhere.
Another 3 wide coming across the start.
RJ Smitty following this group. Ever so gingerly, by the way. Just trying to stay off.
Look at the 45. You know, who's loving this? Obviously, JoJo, 38, Sio. But that 24 is kind of starting to get ahead of that 16. These guys keep racing side by side. That 16 is trying to get away.
And Nike, he's gonna stay side by side until he gets to position.
And they're just burning tire. They're burning a lot of tire doing this.
And, you know, God forbid, whatever the setups might be, you know, we don't know, but some guys may not even be considering anything.
Looks like we got a battle for the lead here all of a sudden. Not sure if 38 made a mishap or he's got a short run truck. Maybe Sal's got a long run truck now, but he's on his bumper.
We are looking back from the 38 here, so let's see if the 87. You can kind of see the rest of the field. We'll see if something happens back there. But the 38, well, the 87 now backs off a little bit down the front straightaway. JoJo definitely has the exit on Sio, but Sio is harder into these corners, is faster into these corners. You get to the bumper, but then JoJo pulls away right off the corner. It might be a 10th off on a lap.
Oh, look at him. 87 taking a peek on that Geico line.
If he wants to make a move, he's got to get underneath him.
And when I get back to the line, I'll give us an update on the laps left. Shout out to Den K for streaming tonight. We appreciate you.
Let's see, Den Kate's catching
Fat Tony. We got
to go when they hit the line here.
I need to go at the line here. Stage 2, Cobra E-Racing Series All Out Truck Series. Shout out to everybody tuning in on the GC Sports YouTube. Brinkerhoff 17, GTR, LL the Sauce. Oh, they're racing up front, Brink. Here we go, bumper to bumper. 87 dove it in there. And you really see who has the better truck. Set it in this run that just is a telltale sign. 87 still running that Geico line.
He's sticking that bumper down there. JoJo's trying to fight him off, but a little contact that time in the turn number 3. Here comes Cyogenic to the rear again. Takes a slightly higher line in. Trying to get that grip off the corner. Does the 87 get momentum this time down the back straightaway? Actually does have a better line than the 38. Does gain a little bit. You know there's no draft here. It's very low.
I think that 87's got a little bit more left in the tank. That 38's trying to hold on. They start the race a little bit more. Maybe that 24 gets into it, but he's looks like the 16 and the 99 are catching up to him.
Something else to consider too is how often these guys might touch the apron. That does wear your tire faster. And in order to run faster, you might do it, but you're going to need more tire in order to do that. So keep an eye on who might be pulling their tires. Like there's JoJo now, below the yellow line in turn 3. That's going to wear his tires faster.
I think they're fine on tires. They're probably 50%, 60%, no worse than that.
Well, we'll see in stage 3. Stage 2, you're probably right. Absolutely nothing to see how stage 3 goes.
I think the 87's right here just trying to, you know, sit behind the 38. If he makes a mistake, he's going to pounce. He's really just hanging out.
Yeah.
I think he knows he has the faster truck. Look at the 38 running the Geico line now.
Yeah. Look back from Sayo as he makes this battle, anything happening in the rest of the field. It's pretty quiet back there.
Yep. Baseball Kid third. 16 to 99 battle for fourth.
There's a bump here. We're on the 16. Looking back, 99 trying to catch up. The 51 and the 42 have a battle going on back there.
Look at Slayer running his way through the field there.
Here he comes. Here comes the 42 on the outside of Nike Boy. Slayer's trying to follow on the inside. Can he make a move? Not quite to the position where he can. Still a couple tenths off the bumper of RJ Smitty. He's now got the outside move over the 51 of Nike Boy. He's going to fight back in on the inside. RJ slowly and surely is also entering the top 5 as he comes in that Mac Lewis Chevrolet. That Dave Exxon almost looking. Oh, he touches the inside of that wall entering third.
Oh wow!
Just
you think that's the? I think that's kind of like a maybe like a Haviline throwback kind of sorts.
All right, yeah, all right. It's the red line.
It's red. It's not quite purple. Okay, I carry the back. For Exide.
No, Exxon.
Exxon, I'm sorry.
Which would have been white, but the red still.
Alright, we're back up front here. We have side by side the 87 and the 38. Big race here for stage 2.
The 6 getting split by the 52 and the 45. Yeah, here comes the 87 underneath the 8.
Oh yeah, he's got the position. He's down the backstretch.
That whole time. Sitting back there.
That's a high IQ moment right there. Just sit back, save your tire, pounce when you need it. Oh, they make contact. It looks like the 38 sliding up the track along with the 87. 87 takes it.
Another big advantage to the 87 that time.
.38, see what he's got. Is he gonna fight back? Get a lap count here at the line. .38 drives it in there.
I'll be right back.
This should be the stage. There it is. 87 Cybergenic stage 2 winner. JoJo second. Baseball Kid third. Story Squared fourth. Delgacho fifth. Get the rest of that in just a bit. Rounding out the top 10 was RJ Smitty, Nike Boy, Fire Slayer, Freed, OHG, and Bob Drew. Thank you, Din Kate, for getting the results there for me. As we head into stage 3 of the Cobra E-Racing All-Out Truck Series at Phoenix, live on GC Sports. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to have a go in here with the 87 Cybergenic and the 38 of JoJo. Baseball Kid back there in third, trying to see if he could just put his nose in there. Gonna fan out. And we're gonna get a Giggity to Get Loud here, folks. Get a couple laps here, turn that volume up, and let's get it. There we have it, the Giggity Get Loud once again, the 87 and the 38, bumper to nose. Got the 51 going underneath the 42 back there, Baseball Kid still in third. Looks like Del Gacho in fourth now, Story Square fifth. Cycle on through, Ski Mask Leezy. There's Fire Slayer in the 17 right behind the 51. Back up front, we got Cyogenic. Back in action here, we got excuse me. Nike Boy Will, your points leader here in the All Out Truck Series, battling with the 45 of free OHG. That's borderline top 10 right outside. You see another mover up front, the 42 of RJ Smitty. Up to fifth here. And that's the guy to look out for. He's looking to have a good run. Second race. He's available for waivers next week. We're going to see who picks him up. There's a lot of talk with the captains. They want RJ Smitty, who was in Cobra Season 2. Actually won Atlanta Season 2. So shout out to RJ Smitty. Back here on Friday nights. And he's no stranger to the GC Sports crowd. You guys all know him. He's been around Giggity for a long time winning races. Del Gacho making a move on the 24 of Baseball Kid, another GC Sports alum. Excuse me. 24 making a crossover down low. The 99's in the wall. 24 is going to take advantage, get a spot back. Here comes the 16 applying pressure to the 99. Nike Boy Will and RJ Smitty back there as well. I'm sorry, that's Fire Slayer. Brink, are you back?
I am back. Slayer, yeah, look at him come back up the field.
Welcome back. And I was just talking about Slayer, talking about RJ Smitty. Right here with Bob Drew. Going underneath Nike Boy Will here. It looks like he lost something. Ski Boy Leezy. Ski Mask Leezy, I'm sorry. Oh man, take it over, Brink.
I'm on board with Ski Mask. He's trying to come back up. He had a back start, you know.
51 gives him the bumper. 6 is going to take advantage of 3 wide on the backstretch. Oh, it's hotting up.
Way back in the back.
Oh, the 51 giving the bumper to the 22. He's not going to like that.
Well, Bob Drew did take advantage. He passed both.
Yes, sir. You got to be opportunistic out here in this truck series.
That's a battle for ninth. Bob's in ninth.
Hey, we still got 1-2, the 87-38 out front with the 24 close behind. Story Squared and Del Gacho's first position, so still same top 5 we've had all race.
The second Nike Boy's not near it.
Looks like someone's going to trying to save their tires back there. We're going to have a pit stop, I'm sure.
John, look at JMW up here near the top. Although now, as soon as I say his name, he got on a shuffle between two guys and they ping-ponged each other. That gave Ski Mask and Bob a bit of an advantage over him.
On board, Dinkate trying to get a lap count here. Are they 4 wide back there almost? We got the 16 not taking the cut along with the 17. They're saving tires.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a little trick I use as well. It helps me. So you save the tire, run that, don't run the dog leg for a few laps at a certain percentage, and I will be okay. A tidbit there. Look at the 38 running the Geico line again. These guys have been bumper to bumper all race. I want to say the 38 got stage 1, 87 was stage 2. Who's going to get the win here, Brink?
I mean, it looks like it's going to be one of those two. And
Who's
it
it
looks
going to be?
Baseball Kid's going to be third.
Hey, anything can happen here at Phoenix.
It's true. It's going to come down to the pit stops. Like, between those two, I'll take Cyogenic. He's never shown to do anything
Well,
wrong.
listen, we got 13 laps to go. We are not going to see pit stops.
Oh, really?
A no pitter tonight. All out, baby. Let's get it.
That's the name.
How about it?
Really, this series is supposed to just be about the racing, the pitting and the setups and the. It's not supposed to really come into play that much, right? You just run it. Who's fastest? Who looks like the guys who can, maybe move up to the next level? And then when you get it there, now you got to start making sure you got strategy, pit stops.
That's just what any series right there. You gotta. Right. Hey, All Out series originated season 1 when we had Cobra, so a lot of guys come through this. Broadcaster Clay was an alum. He's running out here. Where is that guy? Where's Broadcaster Clay? Let's give him some time here. There he is, running along here on the backstretch. I'm not sure what position, but him and Colleague Fan are racing back here. So, shout out to Broadcaster Clay, having a great season as a team owner for U-Dog.
Definitely. He did a great job with that draft.
I want to highlight one guy, Wicked Fridays here. We said it before, but, a guy from the ARCA series that, on the team now, so shout out to him. Warpig, another guy who's from the All Out series too. Warpig's been in every series we've had, actually. Every single one, Warpig has made a start in.
He's driving the 20 truck. He's right behind Balmer. He was in ARCA last year as well. He was actually your champion.
He's your champion, yeah.
His apropos, he drives that truck that says champion on the back of it.
Shout out to him. Listen, we got the 99 creeping up on the 24 baseball kid. That's Delgado. Trying to get that podium spot. He wants an interview tonight. He wants to show everybody that he deserves to be in Xfinity, make Cup even.
I wonder if, we're going to see them go all the way, but are they going to lose their tires, or some guys going to maybe just
listen,
definitely having concern he's saving?
I'm telling you, if you have to save tire, you should have been done saved it. If you haven't saved it now, you're not going to save it.
It's the 87 and 38 have no saving whatsoever going on here. They're just racing.
Just running through the track here. We still got the 17 not running the cut, so it's saving a lot of tire. We're gonna see if it paid off in Cup. So we'll see here. We got the 87 out front, still 38 behind him in second. I want to say 7 to go.
Is the 16 really slowing up? I don't know. Maybe it's just the line. But let's see. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fire Slayer's running 8th here.
I'm gonna keep it on the leaders just so we got constant contact.
Ski Mask is in 9th. Let's get back from Cyogenic over here. Can JoJo make a move here as we close down these laps?
Looking at 6 to go, 7, maybe 5, 6 to go here.
Yeah, I lost the string with him. I got.
Dinkate's he's kind of behind, so shout out to you, dude, Dinkate. No ticker for us, so.
Yeah, thanks NASCAR Heat 5. Thanks developers. Those were awesome. Thanks for that big update you promised us to.
We are looking at 5 to go here in the race. Cyogenic narrowly lost, got P2 in the Cup Series race to Iowa. Yeah, he's looking out for revenge. He wants to win tonight. So
yeah,
JoJo wants to win too. We got a baseball kid under fire back there for 4th by Delgado, or for 3rd, I'm sorry. Everyone tuning in, you're about to see the final 4 laps of the Cobra E-Racing All-Out Truck Series. Live on the GC Sports Network.
No, just representation. You have Fire Slayer who's running 8th in that 17. He's a Cup driver, right? Cyogenic, another Cup driver from leading. JoJo just got signed to a team.
Yep.
He's in 2nd. And then look at these guys, 3rd, 4th, 5th.
That's right.
Those are truck drivers. All right, in between those Cup drivers.
We got lap traffic coming up. I want to say this is 3 to go. What's the Denke gonna do? Is he gonna? Yes, 3 to go here, Brink.
We got Denke in the background here, but we are right here following Cyogenic as he leads JoJo. And JoJo, you know, he did catch back up.
75 gonna do. He's gonna get out the way.
He stays up high, right in the wall.
Oh my God. Shout out to you, Denke. Shout out to you. Oh, it looks like the 99 scraping the 24 up to the wall. We're gonna see a good finish here with 2 to go. Cyogenic in the 87, JoJo in the 38.
JoJo's trying to make that bottom line
We'll
work.
give you this final lap, Brink.
Earlier in this race. JoJo's back. I think he's backing up to make a run. I think that's what JoJo's trying to do. I don't think there's, but now he looks like he's actually backed off quite a bit. So maybe he is losing to Sio here. He might just have nothing left. This is 1 to go here. Cyogenic in the 87.
That was it. I'm sorry. We were off. 87.
We're off by a lap. Thanks.
Delay. Tape delay. Cyogenic. Take it away, Brink. Give us the finish.
Hey, Cyogenic, he was leading the rest of the way. JoJo, I thought he was trying to back up to make a run. It wasn't quite that. He was losing ground. He was losing. Maybe he lost tire. Maybe Sio had a better handle on it for the long run. So Cyogenic's your winner. JoJo's going to finish 2nd and 3rd place.
Baseball Kid.
Yeah, Baseball Kid. So another top 3 podium for
Let's get them in here, get us an interview. We're going to take us home. Nightcapper, All Out Truck Series. Yeah, Storage Squared 4th, Ski Max 5th, Slayer in 6th.
Well, where's Delgato?
I'm sorry. I think he may have spun JoJo with the fast lap.
Oh, really?
Let's get these guys in here. Let's say JoJo. I think everybody's in here, honestly. Yes, everybody should be in here.
Oh, it was a yellow flag at the end of the race. They did take the white flag.
Really?
Yeah, I think a yellow flag ended the race.
Interesting.
Baseball Kid, you're in here. We'll start with you, 3rd place.
Make sure your voice is on aloud if you can.
2nd podium for the 24 truck. Tell us about your race here, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, kind of just running in 3rd the whole race. Had no speed for JoJo and what is his name? Cyogenic?
Yes.
Yeah. I just had no speed. I was just holding 3rd steady, 3rd, 4th. Good battle with Story and Delgato the whole race, but like I said, no speed, but I'll gladly take a top 3.
Yeah, tell us about that battle with Delgato. Did he spin off? Did something go on back? I might have missed that in the battle.
Yeah, it was in turn 3 and 4. I took a video clip of it. He just spun, and I didn't even hit him. He just simply spun. I don't know if it was different on his side.
I didn't personally see anything.
Yeah, I took a video clip of it if you guys want to see it, but I didn't touch him at all.
I'm sure we'll see it at some point. Baseball Kid, that's another podium. Having a good year, top 3 in points. Next week we're heading to Charlotte. What's your feelings on that track?
Well, home track. So hopefully I get a good finish there. Hopefully another podium or maybe a win. But just looking for podiums just now.
Hey, that's gonna carry you all the way to hopefully a championship 4 appearance. So good job tonight. And do we got the 2nd place guy in here?
JoJo. Well, I guess not. JoJo is a fastest connector historically. But congratulations to JoJo on a second place finish here. Fast tracking his way up through the series and ranked cup tonight. So good for him. Good showing both races. Is Cyogenic in here? I didn't see.
They're added. Maybe they're celebrating a little bit. Who knows? There's
Oh,
JoJo.
there's JoJo. Hey, all right.
There's JoJo.
JoJo, what's up, buddy? Well, good job, second place. We just talked to the third place finisher, but you and Cyogenic were kind of like in your own party. It might have been a 1v1 for all you guys were concerned, but you took stage one. Stage two, you finished second, and then ultimately in the race, you also finished second. So give us a rundown of how it went for you tonight.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably my best track on the game, probably. So I knew I was gonna be all right. It's always fun racing against Sio whenever I can keep up with him. And yeah, I mean, towards the end, if that final lap would have went, I would have blown a tire. There was no way I was making it, so I'm kind of glad the caution came out. But overall, it went well, pretty well.
Well, see, that was interesting. We weren't sure if you were. I thought maybe you were holding back, maybe to make a run at Sio into one of the corners, but yeah, you were having tire issues. It was getting close there at the end for you.
Yeah, I came off of the final turn. It was at 3, and it somehow went to 1 as I crossed the line, and then the caution came out. So thankful that I got second instead of losing that tire and finishing 12th.
Wow, good job. Way to catch the brakes when they fly your way. Saucy, what do you got for JoJo here?
Hey, good run tonight. You finished top 10 as well in Cup, correct?
Yeah, I ran top 5 and then messed up on pit road and finished 7th.
Yeah, well, good runs tonight here, Iowa and Phoenix. Next week, Charlotte. Like I asked Baseball Kid, how you feeling for Trucks Cup? What's your feeling for next week at Charlotte? You're gonna pull the doubles, so a couple long races.
Were you asking me or Baseball Kid?
You.
Oh, well, Charlotte's interesting. It can go good or bad, so we'll just have to see how it goes. I'm not sure about it.
All right,
Charlotte,
good time.
I think everybody gears up for Charlotte a little bit more. It's like Daytona, Charlotte, Darlington. Like these are places everybody really wants to win at. So competition gets a little stiffer. But JoJo, you've shown already how you're one of the guys to beat here. So keep it up, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you. Cyogenic, another win for you. I think people are gonna get sick and tired of hearing from you eventually, maybe, or maybe they won't. Maybe it's maybe you're the new hot thing, right? You're the new fad. This is what happened to Jeff Gordon. Maybe that's you now.
Hopefully.
But tell us about Phoenix. You and JoJo. Like I said to him, it was a 1v1. It was the JoJo and Sio show. Tell us how it felt for you out there.
I was kind of didn't know where I stood in this on this track with the trucks. I never had the opportunity to race a truck here, not in pub or anything. So it's kind of just winging it. Luckily I was up in the front with JoJo. The first stage he was faster than me. The second stage I was able to just ride behind him. It's a little easier to follow, so I was able to nip him right before the second stage ended. And the third stage, I was just looking at my mirror. He looked like he had the run on me a couple times. He was really good off of turn 4, and I was just waiting for him to make a move. And then I saw that the tire wear was really in a critical state towards the end, so it kind of made me think that he was just saving the whole time. Come to find out he wasn't. But yeah, my tires there were going to blow out if we had to do that last lap, so really lucky that I got the caution right
Wow.
when I got it. Yeah, I was.
I wanted to see that spectacle now. Dang, I knew it was gonna happen because there was people saving tire, and I know y'all were going at it. At what point did you were kind of worried?
I was counting the tire wear, like 3% this lap, 4% this lap, and I was like, oh wow, I'm not gonna make it, and it's like, oh well, doesn't really matter. This isn't my main series, so it would have been checkers or records basically. So I wasn't going to save and let JoJo passed me because I didn't know how much he had left. So
I think it was checkers or records for everybody, and the
Yeah.
first victim was Delgatro.
yeah, I don't think anyone was prepared to have to save tires. It's such a random thing to have to do in the last stage. But
Yeah.
yeah, luckily we got that caution. I was able to get the win.
Hey, well,
So yeah, that caution
congratulations.
came out and saved the race,
Thank you.
huh?
Yeah,
All right, well,
but
awesome, guys. Yeah, we were talking that JoJo did appear like he had a little bit of a better handle off the corners, and that I was a little surprised in the third stage that he was behind you as often as he was, and then come to find out your tires really became the issue. And then
yeah.
also leading into the race, a lot of guys were talking about what sliders to run, and it was a wide range of ideas of what slider to run here. I heard people say sliders that were more left on the scale than I would run an Xfinity car. So, was your car a little tight, or were you kind of running a looser setup here tonight?
I was debating between a 7 and a 6. I ended up running a 6 because I didn't know how the truck was going to handle at
That's
the
what
end
I
of the
said.
run. Yeah, I didn't know how the truck was going to handle at the end of the run. I wanted to run a 7, but I just played it safe with a 6 because I didn't want to be too loose. And when you're too loose off the corner, it's really frustrating to try to race someone. So yeah, I think that was a little too tight actually because I felt like I was giving up a lot of speed off the corner, having to turn the wheel too much, scrubbing off a lot of speed. But it was consistent. Had no problems with it. It was good enough to stay out in front. Um, I think JoJo might have been on a 7, so he probably had like a little bit better handling on his truck. So
Is
yeah,
JoJo still in here?
Yeah, I ran a 9.
he ran
Oh
a
my
9. Oh, he
God.
ran a 9. Yeah,
I think
yeah.
you
I
and
love
Delgacho
it.
ran nines.
Yeah, I just tightened it up quite a bit and just arced the corners differently, and it was working, luckily.
Yeah, you had the speed off the corner for sure. It definitely gave
Yeah.
you that advantage on the rest of the field, if not even Messiah. But all right, so good job, guys. Great race for the All Out Truck Series tonight. A very familiar top three as of late. So good job to all of you. Thank you to Sauce and for
Yeah.
broadcasting this on the GC network.
Shout out to
Thanks,
Taddy for
Tad.
letting us
Yeah.
make it happen. Cobra E-Racer Series All Out Truck Series. Brink, final thoughts.
You know what? The All Out Truck Series is pretty effing fun. I'm not gonna lie. So
What a
keep tuning in.
spectacle.
It's a nice little,
Listen, we went caution free until the last lap
seriously.
with 24 trucks out there. So shout out to these
Yeah, it's
guys
one of our
for
higher.
running a clean race tonight and showing out.
I think we had 26 trucks at Daytona, but yeah, this is one of our higher turnouts, 24 trucks. So not all those guys are on teams. So shout out to them. All right, good job, everybody. Happy Friday night. Enjoy your weekends, and we will catch you Sunday. If you're around, you can join the Super Truck Series. Check out the streams that are out there. We don't really broadcast it. There's a couple of guys, you'll just catch it. Other than that, we'll see you next Friday when we run. Where's Xfinity? We're going to Charlotte. And where's the
We're
truck
going to
going?
Charlotte for everyone. That's a crown jewel.
Word.
Charlotte
Sorry,
all the way. It's gonna be get ready.
a long night in Western North Carolina. All right, everybody. So we'll see you next Friday. We look forward to that.
Yes,
300
sir.
miles, cup race, 300 miles.